purpose of this video is to refresh your calculator skills. I'll be showing you different skills that will assist you tremendously on any mathematics assessment, including your upcoming Algebra 2 ACP. Let's begin. The first problem. What is the value of x in the solution to this system of equations shown? When you're given just a system of equation, you can just input it straight into your calculator page. So once you're on your calculator, you can just click the bottom tab to click a calculator page, and then just input the system. You may ask, well, how do you do that? You press Menu, Algebra, Solve a system of equations. Now my tabs may look a little different than yours, but it's still the same thing. So solve a systems of equations. We have, instead of 2 equations, we have 3. So we're going to press Delete, input in 3, and then press OK. Here, you can just type in the exact equations the way you see them. So that's going to be x equals 1 minus z. Come to the next entry, 2x plus y equals 3. And finally, negative x plus y minus 4z equals negative 4. Confirm that what you typed matched the given equation and simply press Enter. Your x, y, and z is negative 3, 9, and 4. But the question only asked you what's the x value. And clearly, x is negative 3, so your answer would be A, negative 3. Next problem. Here we have another systems of equations problem. And instead of doing this, I'm going to go back to the original problem and write this same problem as a matrix. So, here, I want to press Menu again because we already know that the answer is negative 3, 9, and 4. I'll press Menu. I want to go to Matrix this time, and I want to create a matrix. I know that I have 3 variables and 3 equations, so I'm going to have a 3 by 3 matrix. Now, looking at your original problem, and if you bring everything over to one side of the equal sign, you know your x value is 1. You don't have a y value, so that's going to be 0. If you bring this negative z to the left-hand side, it's going to turn positive, so your coefficient is 1. The next line, your x value is 2. Your y value is 1. You don't have a z, so that's going to be 0. And we're going to save what it's equal to in just a moment. The last equation, your coefficient is negative 1. So we're going to put negative 1. Your y is 1. And your z is negative 4. Now the way matrices works, you have to make the original equation, put its inverse there. So we're going to raise this to a power, and we're going to put it as a negative 1. We're going to come down and then multiply it by its answer matrix. So let's rewrite another matrix. So Menu, Matrix, Create, and this time we need 3 rows in 1 column. So 3 rows, but 1 column. And now let's put those answers. We were left on the right-hand side for the first equation with 1. We were left with a 3 for the second equation, and we had a -4 for the third equation. Make sure you wrote everything correctly, and if you press enter, you should get the exact same answers that you got for the system above. -3 for x, 9 for y, and 4 for z. Next problem.